Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, 7 signs that XRP could explode in 2024. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? Well, guys, boy, have we ever seen a turn of events today. I mean, this market was just popping off with green candles all over the place. And guys, that is something that you will see as we enter into going into a major bull market. You see all this volatility up one day, down the next, boom, 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 until one day, bam, off she goes and poof, it is right through the clouds. I'm telling you what. Now, guys, I found an article today that I think you're really going to take a lot of interest in. It is truly something else. Now, just take a look at this title right over here. 7 signs Ripple XRP could explode in 2024. And guys, when I read through this, I thought, boy, can I ever get on board and agree with a bunch of these. Now, just listen to this. Ripple's price has been struggling in January, but here are 7 potential signs that it might be in for a positive 2024. Ripple's correction in January was a significant event because it enjoyed key support at the 62-cent level for the 2 months spanning November and December prior. Furthermore, over that time, XRP charted a falling wedge pattern, often a technical indicator of a reversal to a bullish trend. All the major Ripple news over that time was also neutral to positive, with Ripple Labs announcing new global partnerships opening up in a ritzy new headquarters in San Francisco. However, the Bitcoin price falling in January may have turned up the gravity on the altcoin prices this month. And what happened? Well, with every other altcoin, boof, as Bitcoin dropped, so did it. So it is possible that XRP tokens will be over the moon in 2024 if Bitcoin rallies this year, as many expect after the halving. Now, here are 8 signs in 2024 that Ripple XRP price could perform even better this year. Now, the first one they're coming out with is one I think we would all absolutely agree on. The SEC lawsuit on its last leg. Guys, we get this thing put to bed, and way behind us, it is going to make a world of difference, to be sure. Now, not only did the Securities and Exchange Commission lose or back down in 3 major court developments in 2023, but both the SEC and Ripple Labs have been eerily silent ahead of the remedies phase of the case, beginning February 12th. That's surprising given how hostile this lawsuit has been since it began in December of 2020. And now they're just bandying about whether they're going to disclose these documents for sales in 2022 and 2023, 2024, and on. But not like the mudslinging that was going on way back then, I'll tell you what. The 3 big wins for Ripple last year were number 1 has to be Judge Annalisa Torres ruling that XRP tokens sold on the secondary markets are not securities. And guys, no matter what happens, that part has absolutely been settled. It's not even part of an SEC potential appeal. And that means that XRP enjoys the only classification of legal clarity in the United States for any digital asset, including Bitcoin. Number 2, the SEC losing its appeal of that decision. Now, that was massive. When they lost that interlocutory appeal, that was wild. Now, the SEC removing Ripple's founder and its CEO from the lawsuit. So Chris Larson and Brad Garlinghouse, they were suing those guys, look, for hundreds of millions. And boy, did they ever take that off the table quick. These events were XRP price catalysts last year. Now, legal expert Fred Rispoli commented on January 8th, "I'm surprised we haven't seen any SEC discovery motions filed given how hostile this litigation has been." Since then, Ripple and the SEC have begun to rankle over the discovery process, but the slow walk to the finish line hardly makes either side seem very agitated, and that's what's really going on now. It's just the discovery process about information. A final settlement and conclusion to the 3 years long SEC lawsuit against Ripple Labs might be a strong tailwind for XRP price in 2024. And I would suspect that a majority of us would 100% agree with that one right there. Now listen to this one over here. XRP Global Partnerships growing. Ripple Labs scored key partnerships in 2023 in the United Kingdom, Asia, and Africa. As these bring more business to RippleNet, demand for Ripple tokens might increase. Well, guys, what are we talking about there? We're talking about the utilization of on-demand liquidity, and now it's called Ripple Payments, and it's going to be huge. And the XRP price might enjoy more support. Moreover, the project's big ambitions for global expansion are just beginning in 2024. And here's a little tweet that went out there. Our partnership with MFS Africa enables streamlined, real-time mobile payments for customers across 35 African countries. Discover how our payment solutions deliver fast, secure, and low-cost remittances at scale. And guys, right there, hashtag ODL, on-demand liquidity. And Ripple posted that on January 3rd, 2023. Ripple is also hard at work facilitating central bank digital currencies for sovereign nations overseas and is attempting to provide 90% of the world's on-demand liquidity for foreign currency exchanges. Now that is a big, big deal. 90%. In October, Ripple entered the thriving and lucrative Singapore market after receiving its license from the Pacific Asian nation's regulatory authority to conduct business as a major payment institution in Singapore. And Singapore, of course, is a major hub for this entire fintech space. Then in November, Ripple announced a partnership with African payments fintech Onafik, as well as fintechs in the UK and Australia to expand cross-border payment channels for 27 African nations. In December, Ireland's financial regulator authorized Ripple to enter the Republic of Ireland as an approved virtual asset provider. These developments are all tailwinds for XRP price in 2024. And guys, don't forget about what happened in Dubai, where they were literally invited to be a part of that entire group, and these organizations could literally use XRP as a means to transfer all of their various, services and their financial products. That was massive. Now, supply, design, and XRP price is the next one. Like Bitcoin, but unlike Ethereum and Doge, Ripple has a hard supply cap. Now, they've got this. They missed out a zero, I think, just a typing error. 100 billion XRP tokens right there. They say 10, but I think, like I said, they missed out a zero. So it's 100 billion XRP tokens. Every Ripple token will be issued by May of 2027 if all goes to plan. That built-in supply scarcity makes Ripple a disinflationary currency like Bitcoin. And it is a massive support for the XRP price, especially when you're looking on the opposite end of that in a fiat system where inflation is literally off the charts. Any kind of a deflationary monetary instrument, store of value, unit of account, medium of exchange, is going to compete big time against that. Now, in addition to the hard supply cap on Ripple, XRP, there is a burn mechanism that destroys a small fraction of XRP sent over every transaction to add more deflationary support for the XRP price to the tokenomics of Ripple platform. At the current burn rate, there may be no more XRP left in about 70,000 years. Well, guys, I don't think we're going to have to wait that long. That's for sure in terms of like seeing appreciation. But, should Jesus tarry, boy, I'd love to be around 70,000 years from now, but I expect most of us won't. But needless to say, the tokenomics are there. Now, a lot of people say, oh my goodness, if you actually looked at, what the price of XRP would have to be, considering the whole supply of 100 billion, on and on. Guys, most cases, those guys are leaving out the global money supply. And we are talking literally hundreds of trillions of dollars. And in fact, if you took the derivatives market in there, you're talking into the quadrillions. Now, if just a little bit of that moved over into this space, wow, the fundamentals would be phenomenal. And you got guys like Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock out there, talking about the tokenization of securities. And on top of that, you got the Depository Trust and Clearing Corp that facilitates trillions of transactions in traditional markets daily, mind you. And what did they do? Well, they signed up with R3 to do what? Provide instant settlements. So rather than 3-day business days, they were talking 30 minutes. Do you know what R3 uses in order to facilitate that? Yep, guys, they use XDC and they use XRP. And that is a major, major deal. Now, listen to this right here. XRP price does not reflect XRP Ledger's value. Absolutely no doubt. I believe this represents one of the most underappreciated assets in the entirety of this digital asset space. The decentralized ledger built around XRP tokens has DeFi and smart contract capabilities, is still widely underdeveloped compared to Ripple competitors for XRP's market cap. That's a considerable amount of upside waiting as developers add and grow dApps that live on the XRP ledger. And what are we seeing with the Ethereum virtual machine integration on the sidechains? Guys, we're seeing access to smart contracts. And this is going to play a major, major role with the hooks when you're talking about XRP Ledger. Now, XRP Ledger is capable of token issuance, programmable money, smart contracts, and decentralized finance applications such as decentralized exchanges, DEXs, and get this, the XRP Ledger was the first DEX that was ever created right there. Now, XRP Ledger is no cheap toy. Using the same technology, Ripple Labs launched the Ripple CBDC platform last year. 8 countries are already using it to build central bank digital currencies. The Republic of Palau, Russia, Montenegro, Uruguay, Hong Kong, Japan, New Zealand, and the United Arab Emirates. Now listen to this indicator. XRP average transaction fee is 0.0014. An average transaction fee of 0.0014 to make cross-border payments with XRP is an enormous advantage to the platform. Ripple's low transaction fees won't go unnoticed by cryptocurrencies investors, believe you me, I agree with this one too, in 2024. Solana fees, usually less than 0.001, skyrocketed Solana price by 576% in Q4 last year from $17.93 on September 12th to $121.15 on Christmas Day. Its low fees have made it attractive for both individual users and large corporations looking to adopt blockchain. Now listen to this one. Ripple IPO could happen in 2024. And of course, you got Linda P. Jones out there talking about how this could be a major, major boon for the price of XRP. A Ripple IPO is not a certainty, but is definitely on the table in 2024, especially when things are settled with the SEC lawsuit. A potential IPO could undoubtedly be a positive catalyst for the price, but the company has so far stated that the U.S. doesn't provide a favorable regulatory environment, so they might even look abroad. The Motley Fool reported last month that the SEC lawsuit is part of the holdup. on a Ripple IPO, and that the company will not be able to advance on that front until the suit is settled after going to trial this April. Guys, that suit gets settled, or they deal with this whole deal, and Ripple comes out and they do IPO. I'm telling you, it is my personal belief that that is going to have a huge spin-off impact on the value of XRP. And why? Well, I'll tell you what, when Ripple IPOs, hey, aren't they going to be declaring all that XRP as a potential asset for the company? I'm telling you guys, you are probably going to see something happen, and wow, is it going to be big. At least that's in my estimation, and Linda P. Jones certainly thinks so too. And I'll tell you what, she is no slouch. She has a tremendous background in this space and in finance like you wouldn't believe. Go research that. Now, Bitcoin 4-year market cycle. Of course, the Bitcoin halving has always had an impact in this digital asset space. Now, the next Bitcoin halving is going to occur in April 2024. As in its previous 4-year market cycles, that portend a 1.5 to 2-year bull run for cryptocurrency prices across the board. Should history repeat itself, Bitcoin price bull markets are a rising tide that lifts all boats in the cryptocurrency sector. Cynically, metrics for Bitcoin and the number 2 cryptocurrency, of course, Ethereum, are currently following these bullish patterns. These patterns preceded 500% and 1,000% rallies in previous years. Of course, there's no way to be sure of a future performance, this guy's saying, of any investment, but the coincidence of Bitcoin's halving and the SEC lawsuit moving to trial in April could be rocket fuel for an XRP price launch later this year. Guys, it is big. Wow, did I ever enjoy that? I thought these were absolutely amazing indicators for us to look at, these signs that XRP could explode in 2024. But guys, just take a look at this that came in today. XRP skyrockets 80% in trading volume as XRP price is going through the now or never moment. Now listen to this. XRP's trading volume soared 80% in 24 hours, signaling pivotal movement for cryptocurrency's price trajectory. In a noteworthy development, the cryptocurrency XRP has experienced a substantial 80% surge in trading volumes within the last 24 hours, according to a report by CoinGlass. This surge has propelled the combined turnover for spot and derivative markets to an impressive $1.35 billion, constituting 4.74% of the asset's total market capitalization. This surge in trading activity aligns with the normative level of market engagement. As of the latest data from CoinMarketCap, XRP currently holds the position of the 8th largest digital asset, boasting market capitalization of $28.46 billion. Now, guys, something I want you to think about is this. Right now, XRP is sitting in 8th spot, but get this. Do you realize for the entirety of the history of XRP, including this SEC lawsuit over the last 3 years, XRP has never, not one time, left the top 10 for market cap in the entirety of this digital asset space. Now that is amazing, considering the pressure and the FUD and all of the stuff that has been against it. Truly phenomenal. And that includes what happened in the last bull run where the price was absolutely suppressed, never once left the top 10 for market cap. Now that's a major deal in my books too. Now, let's just take a look. Okay. The heightened trading volumes coincide with a significant movement in XRP price chart. Analysts of the weekly time frame reveals a breach of the dynamic support level established in January of the previous year, traditionally a point of rebound for the XRP price. Recent weeks have seen downward price action breaking through this historical support. The closure of the weekly candle below this critical level signals a potential negative trend. Investors, however, remain cautiously optimistic as they await the closing of the monthly candle in 2 days. This time frame holds significance, offering a potential opportunity for a price rebound and a close above the critical support level by the end of January. Guys, things in this space are truly, truly amazing. It literally can just throw an absolute reversal on a dime. And we have been there to see it. Watch things just tinker along, look like it's going nowhere. Big dips, and all of a sudden, boom, massive, massive skyrocketing spikes. And I'm telling you what, I don't know exactly when it's going to happen. Boy, did I wish I did. But I'll tell you this much. Judy and I, we've got our ticket. And my opinion and my estimation is we are absolutely doing whatever we can to make ourselves ready for when this thing totally takes off. Because I'll tell you what, I don't want to miss it. I certainly don't want you to miss it. And I want to see you right there in that winner's circle when we absolutely cross that finish line. Guys, something that I can tell you from personal experience is you will thank yourself that you got your plan in place before this next bull run absolutely takes off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com and we'll get you all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to put your comments right down there in the comment section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.